the Sahara Desert, a name that evokes images of vast sun-drenched dunes, shimmering heat haze and endless skies. It is the world's largest hot desert, a place of immense power and stark beauty. Stretching across North Africa, it covers an area almost as large as the United States. The Sahara is a land of extremes, a place where life clings to existence in the face of relentless heat and aridity. Despite its harsh conditions, the Sahara is far from lifeless. It is a place where unique and resilient creatures have evolved remarkable adaptations to survive. Plants have found ingenious ways to thrive in the absence of regular rainfall, while animals have developed behaviors and physiologies to cope with the extreme temperatures. This vast desert, often perceived as a barren and unforgiving landscape, is a testament to the power of life to adapt and endure. It plays a crucial role in our planet's climate system, influencing weather patterns far beyond its boundaries. Understanding the Sahara, its formation, its inhabitants, and its global significance is crucial in our rapidly changing world. The Sahara Desert is a land of immense scale, a place where the horizon seems to stretch endlessly, merging with the sky in a seamless blend of earth and air. It stretches over 9.2 million square kilometers, spanning 11 countries across North Africa. This vast expanse makes it the largest hot desert in the world, dwarfing other deserts in comparison. From the Atlantic Ocean in the west to the Red Sea in the east, its boundaries encompass a diverse range of landscapes. The sheer size of the Sahara means it touches the lives of millions of people, influencing cultures, economies, and ecosystems across a significant portion of the African continent. While often depicted as a continuous expanse of sand dunes, the Sahara's topography is surprisingly varied. It is a land of contrasts, where towering dunes give way to rocky plateaus, and barren plains are punctuated by ancient mountain ranges. It is a mosaic of different landforms, each sculpted by geological processes over millions of years. These formations tell a story of a dynamic Earth, where wind, water, and tectonic forces have all played a role in shaping the landscape. Towering sand dunes, known as ergs, are indeed a prominent feature, particularly in the central Sahara. These dunes can reach heights of up to 180 meters, creating a dramatic and awe-inspiring sight. These ever-shifting mountains of sand create a surreal and constantly changing landscape. The wind is a relentless sculptor, continuously reshaping the dunes and creating new patterns in the sand. However, the Sahara is much more than just sand. Its rocky areas, often overlooked, are equally fascinating and diverse. Rocky plateaus, known as hamadas, dominate vast areas, their surfaces scarred by wind erosion. These plateaus are remnants of ancient landscapes, offering a glimpse into the Sahara's geological past. Gravel plains, called regs, stretch for miles, their surfaces littered with pebbles and small stones. These plains are the result of millennia of erosion, where finer particles have been blown away, leaving behind a carpet of gravel. In some areas, ancient mountain ranges rise up from the desert floor, their peaks offering respite from the relentless heat. These mountains are home to unique ecosystems where life has adapted to the harsh conditions. This varied geography provides a range of habitats for the Sahara's surprisingly diverse array of life. From the smallest insects to the largest mammals, each species has found a way to survive in this challenging environment. Each landform presents its own unique challenges and opportunities for the plants and animals that call this extraordinary desert home. The Sahara is a testament to the resilience of life, where adaptation and survival are a daily reality. The Sahara Desert, as we know it today, is a relatively recent phenomenon in geological terms. This vast expanse of sand and rock, stretching over 9 million square kilometers, wasn't always the arid landscape we see now. Millions of years ago, this region was a very different place. It was a land of lush greenery, abundant water sources, and a thriving ecosystem. Lush vegetation covered the land, and rivers flowed through vast savannas teeming with life. This fertile environment supported a diverse range of flora and fauna. making it a vibrant and dynamic region. The transformation from lush green to arid desert was driven by changes in Earth's climate. Over time, these climatic shifts altered the landscape dramatically. Around 8,000 years ago, a gradual shift in Earth's tilt and orbit reduced the amount of solar radiation reaching the northern hemisphere. This astronomical change had profound effects on the region's climate. This resulted in a weakening of the African monsoon, which brought life-giving rains to the Sahara region. The once reliable monsoon rains became less frequent and less intense. As rainfall decreased, vegetation began to die back. The lush savannas and forests started to wither, unable to sustain themselves without sufficient water. Without plant cover to hold the soil in place, wind erosion increased, stripping away the fertile topsoil. The land became more vulnerable to the harsh desert winds. Over time, the land dried out and the Sahara gradually transformed into the desert we know today. The process of desertification was slow but relentless, reshaping the landscape entirely. This process of desertification, however, is not a one-way street. The Sahara has experienced periods of rejuvenation and regrowth. Geological evidence suggests that the Sahara has undergone cycles of wetter and drier periods throughout its history. These cycles are recorded in the layers of sediment and ancient lakebeds found throughout the desert. These fluctuations are influenced by complex interactions between Earth's climate system, ocean currents, and atmospheric circulation patterns. Understanding these interactions helps scientists predict future changes in the Sahara and other desert regions around the world. The Sahara Desert is synonymous with extreme heat and aridity. Stretching over 9 million square kilometers, it is the largest hot desert in the world, covering much of North Africa. This vast expanse of sand and rock is a place of both beauty and harshness, where survival is a daily challenge. Its climate is defined by scorching daytime temperatures, low humidity, and minimal rainfall. During the day, temperatures can soar to unbearable levels, making it one of the hottest places on Earth. The Sahara holds the record for the hottest air temperature ever recorded on Earth, a staggering 58 degrees Celsius or 136 degrees Fahrenheit in the shade. This record was set in El Azizia, Libya in 1922, and it remains a testament to the extreme conditions that can be found in this desert. This intense heat is a result of several factors. The desert's geographical location, atmospheric conditions, and the nature of its surface all contribute to the extreme temperatures. The Sahara's location near the tropics means it receives intense solar radiation. The sun's rays strike the desert almost perpendicularly, delivering maximum heat energy to the surface. Additionally, the clear skies allow sunlight to reach the ground unimpeded, heating the desert surface. With little to no cloud cover, there is nothing to block or diffuse the sun's intense rays. The lack of cloud cover also means that heat is rapidly lost at night, resulting in dramatic temperature swings between day and night. While daytime temperatures can be scorching, nighttime temperatures can plummet, creating a stark contrast. Rainfall in the Sahara is scarce and unpredictable. The desert receives less than 25 millimeters of rain annually, and some areas may go without rain for years. Some areas may receive no rain for years, creating an environment where only the hardiest of life forms can survive, while others may experience brief torrential downpours. These sudden rainstorms can lead to flash floods, transforming the landscape in a matter of minutes. This variability makes life in the desert a constant challenge, as plants and animals must be able to cope with both prolonged drought and sudden floods. Adaptations such as deep root systems, water storage capabilities, and nocturnal lifestyles are common among desert inhabitants. The Sahara's winds are another defining feature of its climate. Known as the Harmattan in the west and the Khamsin in the east, these winds can be relentless. These winds, often hot and dry, can whip up sandstorms that engulf entire regions, reducing visibility to near zero. These sandstorms can last for hours or even days, making travel and outdoor activities extremely difficult. While these storms can be destructive, they also play a crucial role in shaping the desert landscape, transporting sand and shaping the iconic dunes. Over time, the winds sculpt the sand into ever-changing patterns, creating a dynamic and mesmerizing environment.